United Kingdom, neonatal care is organised into operational delivery networks, or ODNs. They are made up of neonatal units from the same region. These networks enable units to work together, share knowledge, and ensure that all babies and families have access to the different levels of care they need. Working together as a neonatal network is vital. It helps us provide the right care in the right place at the right time, ensuring the best possible outcomes for babies and their families. There are 3 types of neonatal units within these networks: neonatal intensive care units, NICUs, local neonatal units, LNUs, and special care units, SCUs. Each unit is equipped with skilled staff and specialised equipment to care for babies with varying needs. This means that whichever kind of unit your baby is admitted to, they will receive safe and appropriate care.
Upon discovering I was having Enzo, my water's breaking, I've been admitted onto the labour ward. They had explained to me that the hospital I was in was only a level 2 unit, and at that point I didn't have a clue what any of this meant, and I would need to move to a level 3 unit. Enzo was too young at this point, being so early, to stay on a level 2 unit, and for Enzo to have the best start in life and survive, he would need to be in a level 3 unit. And the best way to transfer Enzo would be in me still. Knowing my waters are broken, that was really important to get me to that level 3 unit. So I was literally popped in the back of an ambulance and transported by blue light to the level 3 unit. And that was my first experience with what a level 3 neonatal unit entailed, and that they deal with, you know, the really premature babies, and they have those skills to give him the best start in life.
NICUs specialise in providing intensive care for babies with the highest need for medical and nursing care. These babies will have been very unwell after birth and/or may have been born before 27 weeks gestation if a single birth, or before 28 weeks gestation if a multiple birth, such as twins or triplets. LNUs specialise in providing high dependency care for babies who are still unwell and need specialist care and treatment, but they do not need to be looked after in a NICU. SCUs specialise in providing special care for babies who are born closer to their due date or have an illness that does not need high dependency or intensive care, but still needs care by the neonatal team. Special care babies may also have been born very early but are now growing well, or they may be getting better after a serious illness.
Anybody going into a neonatal unit, you automatically think of this incubator with all this stuff going in, but in fact our babies ended up in cots. They'd never had a twin cot, which was quite nice. It was just like a square cot, and I never expected that in neonatal. I always thought it would be incubator. Yeah, so I think there is different levels, and I think even if your baby's going to neonatal, it's worth just waiting and seeing where they're going in there, because there is different parts to it. Some babies just need maybe like a fluids or antibiotics, that kind of thing, whereas other babies might need more.
Our neonatal network ensures that we can transfer babies between units when necessary, providing the appropriate level of care at all times. In some cases, this transfer may need to happen before your baby is born. We always prioritize the safety and well-being of the babies and families in our care. When a transfer is required, neonatal transport teams ensure that babies are cared for by specially trained medical staff during this process.
They explained it from the moment Enzo was born to the day he left, what would happen with the travel. So nothing was unexpected, nothing was out of the norm.
The transport team turned up. There was 3 of them with a massive unit of an incubator, and it was all beeps and everything. That was like a spaceship to me, but they were so good. They explained everything that was going to happen step by step. They have to wait until they're stable. They really made us feel at ease travelling with them.
Some of the reasons your baby may be transferred include a change in the level of care they need, to deliver care closer to your home, and if there is a very busy period on the unit. Your neonatal team will discuss these with you in more detail at the time and will be available to answer any questions you may have.
There are fewer hospitals in the country that provide intensive care compared to high dependency and special care. Wherever possible, we try to deliver neonatal care as close to your home as we can, and this is a priority for us. Family circumstances are always taken into consideration when making decisions about transfers. Working within a network allows us to keep babies as close to home as possible while providing the care they need.